anything for me to... let's say no. Apparently to the south? It's there. Alyda's tower. Nice tower. I hope I'm not disturbing this Alyda in the middle of the night. Oh, what the hell, I don't care. Meanwhile... Wait, what? What do you mean you have let them escape? Ah, that wretched woman. Who was that anyway? How should I know? Ah. Calm down, Gada. She's no threat after all. We have the castle. Fine. Somehow she did seem familiar to me. Or I should say to my I should say to my little host buddy here. Well, whatever. I am sure we are going to find her eventually. Well, then we will make her suffer. We should now take care of the stone tablet piece, and then we'll find the next castle. Good. It must be hidden underneath the castle here. Let's get it. I don't think the monsters here should pose too much of a threat. At least I hope so. If only I had my full powers back. Ah. We will see. Ouch. Are you kidding? Eating fine. Save stone, at least something. Failed. Fuck off. Ooh. Cloth armor. Certainly needs something. It's exactly 25. Ah! Still just 50? What the fuck? Ah. At least that. Pretty much almost everything. GTFO! This should bring me, yeah. There we go. Also, it keeps on repeating. Nothing over there, though. Next chest. 5 and some fucking don't have anything in terms of healing, so I should heal with everything I have. Healing vials. Yeah. Ouch. Every time. More money. Revial again. Am I even in the right place? I think so. Nah. Come on. Ouch. I'm still going to do it like this. Oh, fuck off. Of course. There had to be something on the right side over there. I presume. Not like that, but that. Ah, fuck off. Get some money though. Oh, okay, re-entering makes this happen again. Oh yeah, come on. Ah. Okay, I'm pretty much continuing on, but until I have the entire party over there. Oh, not like that. Healing balsams again. Chest. And oh, nothing in it. More money. Ah, missed. Still, everything in here gets me on my nerves. And it still takes quite a while until... Amulet? And it maybe gives me some defense for that, on that regard. I don't know if there's actually anything on the right. Just checking. Fuck it. Stop it with the healing. It's pretty much bullshit. It's still a full heal on blood though. Pretty pretty much nothing. Ah. I would say I wasn't paying attention that much. She shouldn't have the self-healing stuff. I say just that, and it's actually doing that. Sheesh. I need to heal after this one yet again. It's getting on my nerves, seriously. Yeah. You can only do this. Everything else, just whatever. Save stone. Should I do this before they're getting there? I am unsure, but at least I got something in that regard. Now I'll leave this here then. Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? Oh, good, you're awake. I haven't been sleeping for years now. Is it timed with the music? Or what? You sure look like it. What's with the cheeky grin? Tell me already what you're doing here. Well, my name is Asgar and I have been told you could help me. Even if that's the case. Why should I help you of all people? Because I'm such a nice guy? Listen, guy, haven't completed my long training just so I can offer my help to some random man running up to me. You have confidence, I like it. But I don't like you, so get lost. Listen, just give me Just give me a spell that allows me to undo petrification. Now you're making demands too. You seem a little annoyed to me. I don't like uninvited guests, especially not in the middle of the night. Got that? Oh, relax already. Can't believe this. I have killed demons and some stupid guy walks over my table. Girl, you should calm down and give me the spell. And why shouldn't I simply just kill you right here? Told you already, because I'm such a nice guy. Get out right now. Only after I get the spell. Ah, here. Take it and get lost. Depetrification spell. Is it just like that? Thanks. Why cause so much trouble? I am about to lose myself. Don't. That won't go well with your dark eye circles. This is just too much. Go away. And I simply have to recite the spell and all is fine and dandy? No, of course not. You'll need a strong soul for that, and I hope you're familiar with things like these. But unfortunately you won't find any monster here that has a strong soul. Oh ho! Spells you need a soul for? How scary. Aha! Now you have the spell, but you will never get a strong soul. What a tragedy. Where did you get the spell? Very unusual that you need souls for it. Well, my teacher found it inside an abandoned temple, and I'll leave and cry about the fact that you'll never be able to use it. Ha ha ha. Oh, I already know where I can get that soul from. Oh yeah? Come a little closer. Get some ice. Just in case. Yeah, of course. Should be enough. Yeah, pretty much almost all. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Ooh, quiet. Sheesh. Can I suck you off again? Ooh. Quite the amount you have there. There we go. 200 experience. Nice. Hey, what are you doing? Don't touch me. Thank you very much. Strong soul obtained. There you go. Looks like your years-long training wasn't of all too much use after all. And now back to Elaine and that wimp Varna. Before, save stone and healing vials. Blood vial. Meanwhile, wait, again? Wait a minute. Oh, God damn it. Oh, what do we have here? 2 fine statues. Man, I'm lucky. I bet they're worth lots of thousands of villa. Astonishing realistic. Those sublime and detailed facial expressions. Truly perfect. I'll take them with me. Damn, they're heavy. I can't transport them like this. Alright. Looks like I have to disassemble it into pieces and reassemble them later. Now I'll just quickly get my pickaxe and start. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't tell me I have oh god. I'll GTF roll then. Leave it. Whew. Yeah, this time I don't have time for battles, so... god damn it. Not defend. Oh. Was it? It was to the left. Ah, fuck off! Oh, oh! I juked him. I juked him. Well, that's something. There's still stuff in here, so. On below. Shush. I should be there. About a few seconds. It wasn't there, it was here. Was it here? God damn it, where was it then? Ah, it was here. Whoops. I've just forgot. Ooh. I don't want to get pawned, jeez. Okay, should be fine. What the? Alright, here we go. Hey, stop that at once. I always wanted a new shirt with the brand Kevin Klein. Ah. That's a little bit too whatever. My poor Elaine. What has that guy done to you? I'm going to free you now, and everything will be fine. At the very least, maybe. Anyway, let's begin. Well then, here's the spell. In yona nam thyres. Uga ko nomos itak. Atros, Baldam, Xatus. Almost messed it up. Asgar! You damn bastard! What have you done? You have destroyed everything and turned us into stone! We should make him pay for his actions right here now. I didn't know you could be so aggressive, Anna. We never thought you would turn so insane. Anna is right, you deserve to die. But I already did. Robbed of my powers, wandering lonely, what is this? It's okay. Lonely, I don't think that's even a word. Somewhat destroyer of worlds. Listen to me, that wasn't me. Something took control of me and made me do all of that. That's seriously something we are supposed to believe? You, the most dishonest of all vampires? Aren't you exaggerating a little? You were the one who wanted to take that book back then, the spell book of the eras. You wanted to create an army of vampires and rule the world. We had killed you, and somehow you were able to come back to undead life. Sentence. You have taken Yaina from us and corrupted her, our daughter. You have shifted the world with the most powerful spell I have ever seen. And last but not least, you also turned us into stone. Why should we ever forgive you of all people? You what? I am sorry. I have made mistakes. Oh yes, you have. I want to make up for them. Just think of all the good times we had spent together. Good times? Don't you remember? Our victory over Pharaoh Ustra? And over Abraxas, that wretched vampire hunter? Our search for Aisha? Aisha. Stop talking about stop talking of old times. You have done too many terrible things for us to forgive you. Valna, do you agree with her? I would say this has something to do with our humanity, so no, actually. Thank you, Valna. Listen, you have to believe me. I wasn't myself. I was possessed by a ghost. And now it's inside Yena. And now she has stolen my powers and wanted to kill me. Only with a lot of luck was I able to escape, and I have been searching for a way to free you from that spell. And now I have finally found a way. Please believe me. I don't know. I have never heard of a ghost that controls others. It was an Elra's spirit. The Elras have changed the world. The Elras? That's a bad thing for having stuff right next to one that I can't move away, because that's basically where the wall is. Fucky. It's the truth. There's got to be someone who can tell us about that. Perhaps we do know someone. Who are you referring to? That thing that saved us. I had almost forgotten about that one. Who saved you? I did. This creature here saved us. Perfect timing. Too perfect. What is that? I believe the time has come to tell you a little more. But first, you have to retake your castle. It is of high importance. Our castle? Yes, that's a very good idea. Slow down. Who is currently occupying the castle? Yena. Yena? Our Yena? More precisely, it's the Elras, but I will explain that later. At the moment, the castle is only guarded by a few Elras apprentices. Yeah, I said it correctly. The powerful Elras are currently trying to conquer the other 8 castles. So what are we waiting for? I want my, our castle back. Alright, it wouldn't hurt us. But after that, I finally want some decent information. You'll get them, don't worry. I'll now bring you to your castle. Defeat the strange beast, and the problem should be resolved. What kind of strange beast? You'll see for yourself. Well then. There we are. Well then, get your castle back. And what will you do? Well, I'll wait here. I can't do it with you can do it without me. Don't worry. As I already said, the strong Elras have already left. This is a very good opportunity to conquer the castle. You say so. Well then, let's begin. I wonder what kind of strange beast is waiting for us here. Before you go, use these rune tablets. Rune tablet, slight healing. Blue light. A rune tablet? What is that? With these you can learn new spells. I will explain more about this later. Fine then, off to the castle. Just to be clear, I hate you, Asgar. The only reason you are still alive is because of the fact that we have no idea what is going on here. And whether you or some ghost reformed the world will reveal itself eventually. And if I had a choice, I would prefer a different kind of company too. You have greatly disappointed me. I will never forgive you. Listen, we deal with the issue about the Elras, and then we never have to cross paths again. But until then, we need each other. Only with all the 3 of us, we might stand a chance. Weak as we are. One mistake, and your head's off. I'm looking forward to it. Fucking finally. Now go and defeat all the enemies. I believe if you kill the beast, the inexperienced errors will flee. Well, still need to do some stuff around here, and after I am done with this section, I think I'll call it for the session. And I might still go overtime, even though I needed to do a little bit of backtracking because I got the game over all of a sudden. I'm hoping for you, Asgar, that you are telling us the truth. I don't like fighting with traitors. Don't worry, Elaine. You will see for yourself that I wasn't lying. That would be a first. Spare me your sarcasm, Werner. Haven't you been wondering yet where that thing outside knows our names from? You haven't told him yet, have you? I think we should be really careful whom we trust. That includes you too, Asgar. Are there even encounters in here? Because I actually don't know. Because the entire castle has been rearranged, so... Lock tightly. Yeah, at least. Stop it with the AoEs! Just hit stuff. Again with this bullshit. I'll actually say I might need those tablets, I would say. Slight healing, Asgar, Elaine. So I will say Elaine because she doesn't have anything in terms of anything else. Werner, of course. And also, while I'm at it... It's quite a bit still. Yeah, it seems to be enough. If I see any items around here, that basically means I can do quite the amount of other stuff. You don't even need to regenerate, seriously. It's that type of regeneration. Oh, god damn it. God damn it! Please actually hear some stuff. Yeah, I might need to do this then. I said double magic combo. And two people need to suck some blood out of anybody. I don't know if it actually has been rearranged or if it's still the same. Silence, don't need this either way. I mean, I could, but for that you need to regenerate. Yeah, leave it. Aw, hit for once. Sheesh. Took a while, sheesh. I'm still unsure about any items around here, so... he already got a level up. I think nothing has changed here, so pretty much going around the entire first row and then going upwards. I should have sucked some blood while I was at it, but nah, it didn't. Another one. Oh, that's something. Na 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 na. I can't see much in terms of who I am selecting, so... This pushed again. I'll get quite the amount still. Leveling up. No. I shouldn't do stuff like that. I didn't need that for Asgar though. Leave it with the regeneration, seriously. Whatever. Yeah, and that should be just normal. Yeah. Okay, pretty much nothing around here. So going upstairs, I might need. I don't know if I should go downstairs or if I should go upstairs. So yeah, upstairs it is then. Because there's more people around here. Just shush. Okay, I took it greatly then. Okay, ooh. It's only her, so nothing of value was lost because I am doing this for the other one, so yeah, shush. Yeah, pretty much nothing over there. Maybe something down below here? Yeah, of course. Could have healed a little bit and then sucked a little bit of blood because of that. Oh, everyone is fully healed. I almost said nothing. I almost wanted to say nothing else around here, so I'll do that then. No balling. I mean, going all around here is basically easy experience. Ah. Yeah. I get it. The answer was ha 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 ha. There we go, and I'm somewhere else? Ah, I'm praising. Yeah, I just did this. Whoops. Why you miss, seriously? No balling. Come on. Yay, I don't need any of this, even if it would have hit it. I mean, that would be a place to grind, so to speak, so should I do that? Don't know. Don't know. Mean. There are ways to go even higher up, so... Is it over there? Or was it just over there? Over there is in the fog stands the beast. Are you ready? Let's cut that thing to pieces. I hope that beast isn't stronger than us. Don't worry, kids. I am there with you. That's the reason I'm worried. We will talk about this later. For now, we are going to beat the crap out of that thing. Why? How can it be? Ronak? He's alive! Master Asgar! Master Asgar! Ronak! It is really you! Master Asgar! Finally you have come back to me! Alright, stop yelling around. It's a command, Master! Damn it, Ronak, I said stop yelling around! Oh, Master, it's just like back then again. Ronak, how did you get here? Yeah, no. You should have left. You had left me. Ronak was all lonely. Then some evil knights showed up and entered the castle. I was able to kill a lot of them, but there were too many. They had overwhelmed me and tied me up. And ever since then, I had to live in a cage and was forced to let a bunch of people stare at me all day. I hated them all, but one day there was a huge earthquake. Everything exploded and burned. Fire fell from the sky. Due to an explosion, my cage was destroyed and I had been flung through the air. People everywhere were screaming and dying. And then it turned very bright. When I woke up again, the world was completely different. I was in pain and I was walking about multiple corpses. I had no idea what happened, but I walked around. But everything was different. The land masses were moved. They were mountains where none were before. I was wandering around alone until a man dressed in black saw me and offered me to join him. He said he needed strong creatures like me and that he would give me food if I served him. Since you had left me, he became my new master. And now I am to protect this castle. I am sorry that we had left you behind, Ronak, but so much has happened. What's important is that you are now my servant again, Ronak. As a command master, please don't leave me behind all on my own again. Don't worry. But tell me, what kind of guys was it who told you to protect this castle? I don't know, Master. He was dressed in black and seemed to be very powerful. There was also a young woman with fiery red hair. Just like yours, Elaine. That must have been Jaina. So it seems Ronak's master was one of the Elras. Speaking of which, I would really like some clear answers now. Well, you're right. I shall tell you everything. Who is this master? My name is Jinai. Jinai? Or whatever. I have saved you, Elaine and Valna. I know that Asgar was possessed by a shadow wraith. Shadow wraith? Shadow wraiths are the souls of the Elras mages. Similar to how vampires become blood spirits after their death, Elras mages become shadow wraiths. But whereas the blood spirits suffer never-ending pain, shadow wraiths have full control of themselves. They are capable of flying around freely. And what's more important, they can take over other bodies. They enter their host and take full control of them. The soul of the victims gets suppressed during this. They are aware of what the Shadow Wraith is doing, but they can't stop it. The more powerful the host is, the more powerful does the Shadow Wraith become. They rob the host's bodies of all its energy to cast powerful spells. Almost all of the hosts die after this process. Asgar, fortunately, was very powerful and only lost all of his power, but not his life. He stole all our powers too, though. Yes, they are like parasites. They steal all energy. They steal all energy they can get their hands on in order to cast their spells. And by using the power of all three of us, the Shadow Wraith shifted the world? Yes. Asgar couldn't do anything. He was being controlled. But why? Why did he reform the world? Well, that I cannot tell you, sadly. That is something to find out. But what is even more important is the fact that I can tell you how you can return the world back to the way it was. How? Listen, many thousands of years ago, the Elders created a spell that gave them the power to change everything. They wrote it on a stone tablet. Do we get this scene again? Basically the entire thing over again. Ha ha ha, it is almost done. I'm about to carve the last remaining lines into the stone tablet. This will allow us to make this world our own. Excellent, at least our time has come. Just a few more moments. Never, you wretched Elders. Wait, what? What? Who dares disturb us? You will never finish the spell. That's what you think. We see things differently, Ron, and we will spare you. You will die now. You think that will stop me? Damn Elders. Grah. I will stop you. No. It's over. You cursed Elders. Now I have to destroy the stone tablet and keep the pieces safe, so that the spell may never be cast. The clan of holy warriors surely will be able to keep the pieces safe. Their castles are well defended. And apparently that's the real version. Then Pharaoh Ustra smashed the stone tablet into 9 pieces. He wanted to prevent anyone from ever casting that spell. And so he gave the stone fragments to the clan of holy warriors, who had hidden and protected the 9 pieces inside their castles. And how is that connected to us? Well, the spell was written on that stone tablet. Wait a sec. The spell that was written on that stone tablet can return the world to the way it was before. Now. In short, if we can somehow reassemble that stone tablet and use the spell, it would be possible for us to change the world back into its original shape? The stuff is not scrolling correctly after each set. Yes, the pieces of the stone tablet came back to the surface after the world shifting. Over the course of the century, this castle were deteriorating. There we go. since the clan of Holy Warriors disbanded a few decades after that incident. Wait, what? And because of the slow destruction of the castles, the stone fragments too were buried under all the stone and rubble. Wait a minute, didn't you tell us shortly after our rescue that you didn't even know what the spell on the stone tablet does? And didn't you also claim that Pharaoh Ushra died in a battle against the Elras? Yes, Pharaoh Ushra was indeed injured so badly that he died due to all the magical injuries a few weeks after. Fortunately, he was able to hand over the stone fragments to the clan of Holy Warriors before that. But you're right, I didn't tell you everything back then because I didn't want you to be completely overwhelmed with your new situation. And why do you know our names? The same reason why you guys can't read my mind. I do know my way around the arts of magic a bit. I can defend myself well if I have to. And finding out the names of my opponent is but a trifle to me. I also know what you are, even though I have never seen vampires before. Alright, you know we're vampires, but we don't know what you are. Well, to be honest, I am not sure myself. I can't really remember my birth or whatever caused the beginning of my existence. The only thing I do know is that I barely age and that I have already been alive for many centuries. Well, can you at least tell us where the shadow wraith that where the shadow wraith that took control of Asgar came from? I remember that. I remember the book, and that I sent home Strive. A book? What kind of book? It was a red and heavy spell book full of powerful spells that required souls. And it must have been a spell book of the Elras. Only they use such spells. Speaking of which, where is the book now, Asgar? After Strive stole it from you, I opened it and then there was a dark shadow and tingling sensation in my body. After that, I no longer had any control over myself. And after the world had been reformed, the shadow left my body and went inside of Yena. She's also the one who has the book. It seems the world shifting made you lose all of your power. You should be glad you are still alive though. Also, we are going to get back that book. Then I can take a closer look at it. The Shadow Wraith must have some kind of connection to the spellbook. We'll find out about that. What matters now is that you get your hands on the 9 fragments of the stone tablet. And how are we going to do that? Surely the castles are well defended. With our current strength we are never going to make it. Well, we will need help. We have to fight against the clan of Holy Warriors, who of course are never going to relinquish the stone fragments voluntarily. There we go. Since a world shifting would mean their death. Also, they would never cooperate with vampires. On the other hand, we also have the Elras, who will stop at nothing to get their hands on the stone tablet. Both sides are vastly outnumbering us. Both sides would love to eliminate completely. Sentence. That's the reason why I read it again, because it didn't make completely sense. Well, there is only one thing that comes to my mind. Never, Asgar. We will not create new vampires. So you prefer to stay in a world you don't know for all eternity. At least that's better than unleashing the vampire race upon the humans once again. There has to be another solution. Well, I have noticed that the mercenaries have also returned to this world. If we can pay them, they will fight our battle for us for sure. Are the silver mines still around? I'm afraid not. They have all been destroyed. However, pay taxes to the castle lords seems to be the order of business these days. Since we have become the controllers of this castle, the payments should flow once more. That is, if we kill the monster on the bridge in the west, it prevents the tax collectors from getting here. Where do we get the money? Every castle rules over a big area as well as a capital city. That's where all the taxes come from. However, because of that, the capital cities are very well defended. You should conquer the respective castle first before you enter one of the cities. That way, the guards from the nearby cities will be sent to the castle for defending and die there. This castle controls the town Cyrus. As soon as you rid the bridge to the west of the monster, it will take care of everything necessary in order for you guys to receive the taxes. Very well, but what do we do after that? Then you look for the mercenaries. They can be found in the forest west of here. How do we get to the other castles? We can't transform into bats anymore. Well, I heard there is a group of thieves who are in possession of a couple of spell runes. Perhaps such a spell can be found with them as well. Spell runes? Yes, magical runes that allow you to learn specific spells. However, they are rendered useless after using them once. Yeah, we noticed that one already from the first from the first two you gave us. Well, at the very least, that sounds like a good opportunity for us to get our hands back on some magic. Since our soul device has been destroyed due to adversary, there is an E missing, I would say, because it looks odd. Circumstances, after all. That was a really great accomplishment, Asgar. You can be proud of yourself. Silence, you fool. I wasn't myself. You should have understood that by now. Stop arguing. That's not going to get us anywhere. Then let us first kill that monster on the bridge and look what to do next afterwards. But first, let us rest a bit. I'm feeling awfully weak. If I remember correctly, the tower we are on right now should have a bed chamber. But I don't have a key for the doors. Master, I do have a key for the doors here. Well then, hand it over, Ronak. Iron key received. Very nice. By the way, couldn't you just teleport us around, Jine? No, unfortunately, the spell only works for myself. I'm going to eliminate the remaining Elras in the castle now. We will meet again soon. That's also the reason why I'm not going to save after all of this is over. Because I would like to level grind myself to at least level 5, because those Elras give quite the amount of experience. But this here should help you. It is a very rare artifact, and you should take good care of it. This ought to be unique. Damnation blade. Oh. And next, let's examine the tower. Well, Alright, Ronak, I think you should start cleaning now before I get angry. But of course, Master, as you wish. So in that regard, you haven't changed at all, have you? Well, he isn't of any use for anything else. Well, and at that I'll just make a save happen, but I'm going to save either way later on, because yeah, this is it for the session and need to pause for YouTube.